2024 was the year of artificial intelligence, and on the top of the AI mount, it was one name: OpenAI. Sam Altman and OpenAI took the world by storm since the launch of ChatGPT. From writing books to being embedded in applications worldwide, it was everywhere. But behind that glamour, praise, and money, there was an ugly side as well. In October 2024, former intelligence researcher at OpenAI, 25-year-old Suchir Balaji, gave an interview to the New York Times. He opened up about OpenAI's unethical information gathering practices. He charged that ChatGPT would render many people and firms commercially unviable by utilizing their content to make improvements to OpenAI's artificial intelligence systems. Balaji expressed these concerns regarding OpenAI and was quoted saying, "If you believe what I believe, you have to just leave the company." And that's when the world gave him the name OpenAI Whistleblower. But a couple of weeks later, things turned darker.
26-year-old Suchir was found dead in his San Francisco apartment.
Researcher at OpenAI turned whistleblower, and he has sadly been found dead.
His life ended in tragedy. Dead at the age of 26.
First of all, I think it's important to understand and think about GPT-4 as a tool, not a creature, which...
His death comes 3 months after he publicly accused OpenAI.
November 26, 2024, Balaji was found dead in his apartment in San Francisco. Police suspected it to be a suicide, but Balaji's parents didn't agree. They said it was a murder. And they aren't the only ones thinking it to be a murder. They have a helping hand: Elon Musk. Welcome to the Nexus News. And today we'll be talking about who killed OpenAI whistleblower Suchir Balaji. Balaji was born into a tech-savvy Indian-American family in Cupertino, California. From a young age, it was evident to his parents that they had brought a tech prodigy into the world. Encouraged by his family's enthusiasm for technology, Balaji quickly honed his skills and achieved remarkable milestones. In 2021, he graduated from the University of California, Berkeley, earning a Bachelor of Arts with a major in computer science. During his academic journey, he showcased his exceptional talent in competitive programming. Balaji secured the 31st position in the prestigious ACM International Collegiate Programming Contest 2018 World Finals, and clinched first place in both the 2017 Pacific Northwest Regional and Berkeley Programming Contests. These accomplishments cemented his reputation as one of the brightest young minds in the tech world. In 2018, he joined OpenAI as an intern. His ideology resonated with OpenAI's. OpenAI was a non-profit organization, and their objective was to ensure that AI benefits humanity. But it all changed after ChatGPT's launch. And that's when OpenAI started focusing more on the profits rather than concentrating on their ethical duties. And that's what left Balaji heartbroken. He left the company in August 2024 after becoming disillusioned with its business practices, which he publicly denounced, alleging the company violated the United States copyright law in order to develop ChatGPT. Furthermore, he charged that ChatGPT would render many people and firms commercially unviable by utilizing their content to make improvements. OpenAI was involved in legal matters relating to data sharing, as North American news publishers and professional writers alike filed lawsuits against the company alleging illegal use of their articles for software training. The company argued that the software was grounded in fair use and related international copyright principles that are fair for creators and support innovation, and defended its business practices by contending that its software models are trained on publicly available data.
And we make significant efforts to ensure that safety is built into our systems at all levels.
But even after Balaji's interview with the New York Times, we criticized OpenAI, things were going pretty normal at the surface. After leaving OpenAI, Balaji said he had been working on personal projects, including plans to create a non-profit centered on machine learning and neurosciences. On October 23, 2024, about a month prior to his death, Balaji posted an essay on his personal website titled, "When Does Generative AI Qualify for Fair Use?" In the essay, he mathematically analyzes outputs of large language models such as ChatGPT and argues that they do not satisfy the 4 factors outlined in the United States Fair Use Law. He concluded none of the 4 factors seem to weigh in favor of ChatGPT being a fair use of its training data. That being said, none of the arguments here are fundamentally specific to ChatGPT either, and similar arguments could be made for many generative AI products in a wide variety of domains. November 21st, Balaji celebrated his birthday, and in a call to his parents, he discussed his future plans and also planning to fly back home. But that was the last time his parents would hear from him. After hundreds of unanswered calls, the parents contacted the San Francisco police, and upon reaching his apartment, the police found him dead. Police were quick to declare it as a suicide, but the parents didn't agree, and they conducted a private autopsy which revealed signs of foul play. His mother took to X and wrote, "It's a cold-blooded murder." She also revealed that there were blood drops in his bathroom. And that's not all. She also demanded an FBI investigation, and within hours, she got the biggest support there is: Elon Musk. Musk, who is also one of the co-founders of OpenAI, demanded an FBI investigation. It was a matter of time that it became the hottest news in the world. News outlets, magazines, and social media users, everyone gave their 2 cents. But only one organization kept their silence: OpenAI. In December, the New York Times sued OpenAI and its primary partner Microsoft, claiming they used millions of articles published by the Times to build chatbots that now compete with the news outlet as a source of reliable information. And do you know who they had as a witness against OpenAI? Suchir Balaji. And there are also reports that Balaji was about to go public with some inside information he had from OpenAI. And in the game of supremacy, this would have come as a serious blow to OpenAI, who have been at the forefront of this competition. And in the claims made by his mother, she stated that his computer was on for the last 3 days and files from his computer were deleted. And all this means that it is not the death of a researcher, it is the death of a researcher who had crucial information about the biggest phenomenon in the world right now. We cannot say whether it was a suicide or a murder, but we surely know that when billions are in balance, life becomes super cheap. And with that, it's time for us to call it a day. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon.